Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Tuesday, April 19th. More help is headed to the rebels in Libya, and it is testing the limits of the UN's no boots on the ground resolution. British leaders said today their country will send what they're calling military advisors to help organize Libyan rebels in their fight against Muammar Gaddafi's forces. British Foreign Secretary William Hague stressed that the move does not involve boots on the ground, since it does not involve ground combat forces. In Syria, the government of President Assad made good on a reform promise today, announcing an end to emergency laws that have been in effect since 1963. But the government also warned that it plans to stay in power and would crack down hard against demonstrators and any others pushing for a regime change. At least 200 protesters have been reported killed in the uprising, with demonstrators vowing to continue until President Assad is out. Back home, the White House is on the defensive today following yesterday's move by Standard & Poor's to downgrade the United States credit outlook. Both President Obama and Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner went public to downplay the possibility of the government defaulting on its debts. Both said the government recognizes the need to reduce the deficit. Obama told a meeting in Virginia that the debate is no longer about whether to reduce the deficit, but on how to reduce it. Geithner told interviewers a bipartisan consensus is emerging to cut the budget by about $4 trillion. S&P said political gridlock was likely to make a deficit reduction deal difficult until after the 2012 elections. And a blow for conservatives in Arizona from Republican Governor Jan Brewer. She vetoed two controversial bills approved by the legislature with strong conservative backing. One, the so-called birther bill, would have required presidential candidates to submit birth certificates or other forms of citizenship proof to get on the ballots in Arizona. The other would have allowed guns to be carried on college campuses. Brewer said requiring candidates in the greatest, most powerful country in the world to submit birth records was, in her words, a bridge too far. She also said the firearms law was poorly written. That's your political roundup for Tuesday, April 19th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.